I'm Martha Kalichman, and I'm author of Reaching for Answers to Crohn's Disease, and let's get cooking. Today we're going to be making lactose-free yogurt. And there's several types of different yogurt makers. Some have little containers like this one. This one has a big jar that you can put in it. But with making it lactose-free, it needs to be fermented for 24 hours. So this one will work better for that, as this one only goes for 20 hours. Often yogurt machines come with plastic containers that you would be putting the milk in to make the yogurt. But I prefer to use glass, so I usually use just a canning jar. That works really well. It fits right into the yogurt maker. Let's talk about the ingredients that we'll be using. I usually get grass-fed organic milk. You need to get 1% or 2% or whole milk, just so that you can have a little bit thicker consistency with the yogurt. If you use a fat-free milk, it usually comes out pretty runny. And so I also use, for a starter, Stonyfield organic yogurt. I just get the plain of that, and we'll be using about half of this container to make a quart of yogurt. I'm using a double boiler pot, so I'm going to put the top part of that in over the bottom part, and I put about 1 inch of water in the bottom. This way you don't really have to stir the milk. It will not burn. And then I'm going to pour in about 1 quart of milk, and we're just going to let that heat up over a medium-high heat until it gets a sort of a skim. I'm going to use a thermometer that came with the yogurt maker, so I'm just going to put that in there. And when this thermometer gets to be 180 degrees, then we will take it off the stove. Okay, we let the milk heat up to about 180 degrees, and then we took it off out of the pot and let this cool to 100 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to take the skim part of the milk off the top and just put it in a bowl. That can just be put down the drain in the sink. And then I'm going to take about half of this container of yogurt, as a starter yogurt, and I'm going to put that in the jar. And now I'm going to pour just a little bit in the bottom. Pour it right there. Sort of to mix this up, to make sort of a paste. And then I'm going to pour the rest of the milk in the jar. Ooh. Except it didn't quite all go in the jar. There we go. So then we're going to just put the lid on the jar. And I'm going to wipe this off, the jar off. And we're going to put it in the yogurt maker. Now I have put about I filled this halfway up with water. So that when you put the jar in here, it comes up to higher up on the jar. And then we're just going to take the lid and put it on top. And then we will plug it in, and it will go for 24 hours, and then you will have yogurt. Okay, the yogurt machine is plugged in now, and a little red light comes on this particular machine. So in 24 hours, you'll have yummy yogurt to eat. And I hope you'll join us next time when we'll be making oatmeal muffins.